Hello, this is a really scary angle and I'm not quite sure why I'm blurry because I have a really good camera. But anyway, uh, my daughter is nearly 2 and so I'm nearly 2 years on from my diagnosis of postpartum psychosis, and here I am. I am back at work. I have a beautiful daughter. I am currently dealing with my husband being posted away for work at a very last minute situation. And my daughter's currently over at her friend's place, and I am just taking a little bit of time to do some work myself. I want to give a shout out to my friend Nindy. You know who you are. You've always watched my posts, and I know that you're going through some recovery yourself at the moment, and I totally understand that journey. Even though we have gone through different things, I think ultimately people's recovery journeys and the things that they go through, the emotions that they feel, are ultimately very similar, and we can all support each other with that. So I had a very rocky start when I had my daughter. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I suffered with postpartum psychosis. If you don't know what that is, have a little bit of a look-see, a little bit of a research. It's very rare. It only happens to about 2 in every 1,000, and it's basically a mental illness similar to postpartum depression, except you get hallucinations and things like that, similar to what people would suffer with schizophrenia and mood disorders like bipolar. I don't have any of those. People who do have those and have a child are predispositioned or prepositioned to possibly becoming into the psychosis stage after pregnancy. So if you don't know about that, then, and you're one of those people who suffers from those illnesses, then it's something to watch out for. But yes, it is very rare. So I'm just putting a few things out there because as I was looking through and as I rewatched my old videos, there's lots of different, YouTubes out there that tell people stories and inform, but there's not very much out there that that goes through people's recovery process. So I haven't posted for a very long time. All of my videos are a year or over a year old. And a lot of people don't know that when I was sort of towards the end of the year mark, when I was recovering from my psychosis, I also had to go and have a liver resection. So they found benign tumours. Luckily, they were benign. They didn't know though until they got them out of my body. So benign tumours in my liver, and I had to get 30% of my liver removed, and I also had my gallbladder taken out at the same time. So yeah, lots happening in my life. My grandfather is very ill. Cancer, stage 4, lung cancer, asbestos stuff. So yeah, I haven't posted for a long time, and I don't post very often because, as I've said in previous videos, this is sort of something I do privately, and I have very few subscribers, which is good, and most of them I know, and they've been keeping it to themselves that I do this because this is kind of my thing that I do for myself. And yeah, the very few people that have a look at this and that are going through their own journeys. So that's why I give a shout out to my friend, because she's the best. And she's an awesome, strong lady. And so am I. And so are all of you that are trying to recover from something. Don't ever be too, scared to ask for help. But don't be scared of your own potential. I've spent a lot of time working through trying to find my strength and trying to trust myself again. I still find it really difficult to trust myself after having to rebuild my brain and after going through a psychosis. It's really difficult for me to trust myself sometimes. And, when I'm really tired and when I'm really stressed, I'm like, oh, am I going to get sick again, kind of thing. And that's really difficult after you've gone through a really big thing. But trust yourself, trust your therapists. You are more powerful than you will ever know, and there is a lot of strength in you that you haven't discovered yet. Just like a diamond, it starts out as coal, but when it's put under heat and pressure, it turns into something beautiful. So shine bright like a diamond.